Hey everyone, Sean here, and I want to say thank you for subbing to my channel. I know a lot of you are here because Jinko was doing a giveaway a few weeks ago. I know only a few of you won, but the fact that most of you stayed even after that is pretty cool, so thank you so much. I also want to say thank you for the people who purchased my album a few weeks ago as well. I know some of you may have noticed that right after you subbed to me. If you bought it, thank you. That really helped me out big time, and that can only ensure that I continue to produce more content for all of you. So I'm really grateful for that. If you don't even know what I'm talking about, I'll leave some links in the description, and you can check it out there. And if you like it, it would be great if you could just purchase it, and I hope you enjoy it. So that covers that. Unlike my last thank you video, I'm not really going to do very many updates because not much has changed. But if you want to know what's going on, I suggest you check out my 100 subscriber video for more information. Let's see. What can I talk about? Hold on, my arm's getting tired. So, I want to turn this into a Q&A of sorts. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll answer them in the next video that I do, which will be very soon. So go ahead and do that. But just to get a few things out of the way right now, I'll answer what most of you are probably going to ask me, so that way you can ask me something else. Let's start with the simpler stuff. Vainglory. So I guess I'll just start by saying that my favorite heroes to play as of right now, because it kind of changed, would be Vox, Idris, Alpha, and Arden. They've been serving me pretty well, so there's that. And oh yeah, definitely I gotta address this. A lot of you are asking me what programs I use to do all my stuff, so I'll take you through it right now. Alright, so be back in a second. Alright, so here we have it. This is my workstation, and right now I have School Days Taka opened up. I want to show you this one because I feel like this one probably has the most information for a lot of you, but I'll just go into this one right now. So as you can see, there's a lot of different parts, like a lot. And as you can see, like down here, all this is just the beat. I do this because, even though the drum set is pretty much one instrument, each part I kind of treat as its own instrument, so that will allow me to equalize it in such right here. Each instrument has its own equalizer. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's just basically changing the tone of the sound. That's the most simple way I can put it. There's so much more science behind it, and I don't want to get into that right now and confuse the hell out of you, so I won't. But right here, sorry, I think you might have heard my phone. As you can see, just put this on, and boom. That's it. And right here, this is the synth sound that you guys hear throughout, that Eurobeat sound that you get. Pretty cool, right? And you can see, look at all that. Like, that's a lot of different notes. So let's go over it one more time. And I pointed and clicked all this. I mean, I can play piano, but it's just easier for me to do this. It doesn't take me very long. But as you can tell, it doesn't sound quite the way it does in the final version. And that's because right here, I have this. You can't really tell, but it's actually mimicking the rhythm of up here. let's put this both together and it doesn't sound too crazy right now, but let's take this all out and let's let you hear all of it together. Pretty cool, right? And I think that covers this portion of it. This is basically where I write everything. I start here first, and then when I'm done, like, you know, when I reach this point, finally, the end mark, woohoo, I go to File, and I hit Export MIDI, and then I save it on both my flash drive, which is right here, and then this own folder right here, which has all my stuff, as you can see, and then I hit save, and then I take it to other programs, and I hit import, and then I hit MIDI file. And I already imported it, and it's gonna ask me to create a new project, and I don't want to do that. But I just look for the file, and then here it is. So we're gonna take a listen to this. There's that lead part again, and I layer it on top of this one. I can't play them both at the same time right now, but I do that. And then the reason why I save it onto my flash drive is because I can't show you on this because it's on a different computer, but I export it to my MacBook, which has Logic on it, and I just do the same thing I did here. Yes, I know this sounds like a lot. This part takes me quite a lot of time. So, you know, once I'm done here, I'm not actually, like, right here, when I'm done, I'm not actually done. It's so much more after that. And then, once I export all the different sounds in both Logic and Cubase, right here, I go to Mixcraft. And I don't have all the stems here because I kind of deleted them for space. I mean, I don't need them anymore, so... But here we have, this is where I record all the live instruments, such as my guitar, so let's take a listen. Pretty cool, right? I know it sounds very weird without all that other stuff. And then when I'm done with that, this is supposed to have everything together, and I had, yeah, as I said, I had to delete it for space. But just imagine that the final thing is here, because this is where it goes. And then I hit File, Mix Down To, and then I hit Wave. And then I save it. And then I come here, I hit this button, Upload. And that's where it starts. But as you can see, it's already here, and here's the final thing. So, I think that concludes this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. And I think that's it. So, I'll be back. Alright, so that covers that. I hope that was informative. But if there was something that you're confused about, you can definitely ask about that. But again, you know, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them as long as they're reasonably appropriate. You don't have to just ask one, but also try to keep that to a reasonable amount too. I think that's about it. So, you know, I hope all of you have a good day, and I'll see you all around next time, alright? Take care now.